Hi Gemini, it's the Spiritual Ascension Tarot here with your general end of November tarot reading. Alright, so this is going to be from November 15th through the 30th, but whenever you come across this video, then that's when you're meant to hear the message. Remember that this is just a general reading, but if you are interested in booking a more personalized reading, you could do so by looking at the links under the video. There's in the description box, I have my Instagram business page and also my email where you can contact me directly to book, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to go ahead and clear the energy of the previous reading by taking a deep breath in and using this sound bowl. Ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. So we're going to start with the Animal Spirit deck to get you a basis to your message. And then we're going to clarify with the regular tarot deck. I also have a daily crystal inspiration deck that I want to use and an astrology deck to see what the cosmos have in store for you for the next 2 weeks, okay? All right, so let's get started. This is for Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to ask your spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, and God to protect this reading, to bring us honesty, clarity to you. Any messages that you need to receive, that you need to be aware of, any energy that needs to be made clear, that you need to be aware of. Okay, so Gemini, you have the whale being presented to you, so that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the spider, which is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we have the lizard as in Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then I have another water sign which comes out as the oyster at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting an energy of closed mouths don't get fed, okay? I'm also getting an energy of entanglement, okay? There could be an entanglement that someone is either trying to entangle you into something that really doesn't concern you or you shouldn't get involved in, okay? I'm getting an energy of someone wanting to set a trap and very snake-like energy with the lizard, okay? It's like the lizard and the spider are working together to entrap this highly protected emotional, wise person. I'm getting like they're trying to kind of, I'm getting like wrap around their finger. I'm getting like they're trying to kind of pry information out of this whale, which could be you. You could be like a big deal, okay? You are a big deal. You are acting like the bigger person, or you are being presented with this kind of energy. It's like people see you as this very sweet, innocent, harmless creature that just kind of lingers on in the ocean, right? In an ocean of emotions. I see. Like maybe they feel that because you are just very emotionally mature or very emotionally experienced, that they could get their way with you because you could be very highly sensitive, right? But I'm getting that they don't know that you are actually a killer whale, okay? In the sense where if the killer whale senses danger or imminent danger to himself, his surrounding energy, people that the whale is very protective of, because I'm getting like a protection barrier here where you're protecting something below you. But I'm getting that the reason why you are so protective is because you could be like either a parent or a guardian. These could be siblings. These could be children. Something like that. I'm getting like that there's an energy around you at this time that could want to plant some out of it's like this creature, the spider, it doesn't belong in the water, right? And the lizard could be found on the coast of the water. So they're setting this trap up because maybe they are not being fed the information that they seek. They're needing something from you because they see you as this very meaty, full, big thing, big deal, big energy, right? And they want to take something from you. And I can see that it's like you see them clearly. It's like you can sense them and see them before they approach. And I'm getting that whatever it is that this lizard energy is trying to pry from you or get from you or entrap you to receive, they're not going to be successful with the oyster. You're not going to open up. You're not going to give them the pearl. You're not going to give them the pearl. You're not going to give them what's inside of this oyster. Because whatever is inside of this oyster is very important, very valuable. It could be very valuable information. It could be very valuable to you. It could be some type of inheritance, some type of information that you could have like made some type of pact with a society, with a group of people, within your family, within God. I'm getting like this could be very critical information that shouldn't be shared with just anyone, or resources that shouldn't be shared with just anyone. But I see the lizard kind of plotting to try to pry this out of you or try to steal this pearl. But the whale is aware, highly sensitive, keen to sound, right? Just because they're in the water doesn't mean they aren't smart mammals. They're highly intelligent. They sense things miles and miles away. They feel, right? This lizard thinks that by camouflaging itself and making it seem like they're not dangerous, they can trick the whale into handing over the oyster. Maybe they feel like the whale doesn't know that the oyster has a really valuable pearl inside, and they're just going, it's like they think that the whale is not as smart as they are. Let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot. Let's clarify the whale energy. Yeah, because they see the whale as a very giving, caring person, an individual that is very well balanced financially, someone that made a very successful decision and has landed them in a place of reciprocity within their own community. So it's like everyone knows that they can count on this whale because they have the resources, the finances, and they have good decision-making skills. And this is what the lizard lacks. So because they see you giving to others, they want you to give to them. But it's like the whale plays fair. It's a give and take here. It's not a one-sided street, right? So let's see what this spider is about. Clarify the spider, please. Imbalances. This is an energy of not caring about self. Neglect. Someone is feeling neglected. So this energy of the spider could be very reserved. Could be holding back. Could come off as a little selfish. Very reserved. Okay. Let's see what is. Clarify the lizard, please. The hermit. The lizard is acting out of The lizard is acting out of character. Okay? Not very wise. It's like, why would you use a spider to try to lure a whale? Like, how do you even get that? That does not make sense to me. The lizard is acting very unwise, like irrational. They're not introspecting. It's not very thought out, methodical plan. Maybe they're just getting a kick out of this for their own entertainment. It seems very out of pocket, very out of the ordinary type of energy. Somebody could be acting this way. The lizard, the world, but that's gonna come to an end. Okay, it's not going anywhere. It's like this person does really not, these two right here, they're not, it's not a well thought out plan. It's over. It's over for them. Okay, someone could end up hurt, whether that be like emotionally hurt, even physically hurt. Someone can end up hurt trying to access something from this whale that they're not supposed to. It's not theirs to begin with. It's like, I'm getting a sense of entitlement, but it's not a well thought out plan. Very selfish energy, but this is coming to an end. It's a wrap. It's not going to work. Okay? It's not going to work. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck tells me that this whale is very much loved. Okay? So if someone was planning on maybe making someone look bad or trying to maybe trap someone into saying or doing something that is out of character or could make them lose credibility within their community, a job, a family, it's not going to work. Okay? Because the Queen of Cups is loved. They love themselves. They're very emotionally secure. They love others. They care for others, right? So I'm getting like whoever this whale energy is highly protected, highly loved, and favored. So this is a wrap. Whoever's trying to get into this oyster and rob these pearls or rob this pearl is not going to be successful. And that is going to come to an end very quickly. Okay? So if someone is planning to do something that is not well thought out, just for the F's of it, it's not gonna fly. Not gonna fly. Okay? So let's see what the cosmos and the planets have to say to you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I keep getting the same 3 cards, and let me see. Yeah, the same 3 cards always. I think it's just it's literally, I think it's a collective, like, astro message for the collective, but I'm trying to get you a more detailed message for you, specifically Gemini, okay? There we go. So you have the elements that are going to be very prominent to you or important. or highlighted for the last 2 weeks of November are fire signs. Okay, so we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are the most passionate and zestful signs of the zodiac. They express themselves with motivation and determination, sometimes through sheer force. So I'm getting like, yes, these energies are very forceful energies. So this is the kind of energies that you could be encountering, that the whale could be encountering, right? So it says you may need to grab the extinguisher if things get heated with a fire sign. So I'm telling you, someone is prying into something or trying to force themselves onto something. They are feeling very entitled, and you're going to need to pull out that extinguisher and put this fire sign out, okay? As their impulsive actions may lead to some real destruction. But even if they are quick to argue, they are also the first to forgive and will step up for the underdog in a fight. They are also extremely loyal and generous. Their smoldering sensuality is ultra passionate, making them among the sexiest signs in the zodiac. So someone could be using their looks, their seductive ways to try to kind of get what they want. But I feel like in this instant, it's not going to work, okay? So someone here with fire in their chart is going to try to claim something that is not theirs or something that they feel entitled to. The aspects, sesquiquadrate. This minor aspect occurs when two planets or other astrological points are 135 degrees from each other. This aspect can cause some minor tensions between celestial bodies and may bring up feelings that you're tempted to sweep under the rug. If things don't feel quite right in your relationship, but you can't quite put your finger on it, this is an aspect to look out for. So, there's things that we could try to ignore just because we don't want to deal with it, whether that be having that important conversation to clear up misunderstandings or miscommunications. I'm getting like that's something that could have to do with this energy that was presented to you through the tarot, right? So remembering to not put things off for another day, to kind of, if there's something that needs to be squashed or said, or something that needs to be brought up to the light and discussed, then you need to do that, right? It's like, don't put something off for tomorrow that could be done today, right? So that's the kind of energy. So let's see what the daily crystal inspiration deck has to say to you. What crystal or stone could be significant and can help you throughout this journey in the next 2 weeks for Gemini. It says rose quartz, open up your heart. So you're needing to show compassion and love and to remain lighthearted throughout this energy. And then it says appetite, get out of your comfort zone. So you could be feeling like it's not safe, right? It's not safe to travel out of your zone. But I'm telling you, there's love and appreciation and support around you. So I'm getting like, if someone is trying to give you a hard time or trying to put some type of obstacle or trap in your way, you have the support and you have people around you that are willing to help you out. You just have to open up, okay? And you have to tell them. If something's bothering you, speak up. If someone is bothering you or someone that you love or you care about, speak up. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and stand up for people that you care about, okay? Because this is talking about getting out of your comfort zone. So the rose quartz and the apatite stone could be very helpful for you in order to kind of bring you out of this energy and really kind of venture out, because I feel like you're safe. This lizard and this spider and this, whatever this little undermining or underhanded kind of energy or work that is trying to get done behind the scenes is not really going to cause such a major ripple. It's literally like just a wrench on the road, something that could be fixed, okay? And this, I'm feeling like this is gonna get wrapped up pretty soon, okay? And you do have the love and the support that you need, Gemini. All you have to do is speak up and open yourself up to it, okay? All right, so that is all I have for you. Hopefully that resonated. And if it did, don't be shy. Leave me a comment. Let me know how. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care.